Hello friends. Now the question comes that the second point of the strategy, what is about it? See, government had taken some steps to support poor. First, remember one thing. The first point is taxation policy was reformed. In which way? To support poor, burden over the rich, and use the taken tax from the rich will be used for poor's upliftment. This was the strategy. Here, the essential goods for the poor is needed to make in cheaper price, and luxurious goods of the rich is needed to make in costlier price. It does not mean to be, but to help poor is main thing, and the government is thinking for that. Okay, they had also taken steps. They had also taken steps for establishment of fair price shop. Fair price shop means the shops where essential commodities like food grain, sugar, salt will be available for poor at as much as low price, and the remaining amount they can use for their upliftment of life. Right? This is the basic change government brought. Okay, with that they had tried to bring poor and rich at some equal level by utilizing resources for poor. So the employment will become possible for the poor, and the upliftment of poor become easy. So last point relate to this step, I could say better lifestyle is right of the poor too. Okay, luxurious lifestyle is not expected by anyone, but better lifestyle than the present lifestyle they can ask also, and that they are asking for. Okay, so government had taken some steps for the poor. Okay, the third point is relate with the reforms in the agricultural sector. Okay, first change was reforms in the acts. Which way it was brought? Land Ceiling Act. Land Ceiling Act means more land may not remain with the few farmers. First. Second was Regulation of Tenancy Act. It means the land which is with the which is with any farmer in his control. If he is poor, let him allow to do cultivation on the same land where he is cultivating since long time. The third was Land Cultivating Right Security Act. If someone has make the land cultivable after lots of efforts, and after 1 year his developed land may be taken from his hands, it is an injustice to him. So it is necessary to support them. So government had taken steps to create some equality between rich and the poor farmers by distributing income of land. Okay, so here again I repeat the line. upliftment of the poor is base point of these kind of reforms too, right? Next one is government had announced some policy in industrial sector. Okay, in which way industrial sector? Agriculture related industries, dairy industries, thereafter cattle rearing activity, pisciculture and afforestation. See, all these things are called agriculture related activities. With that, irrigation schemes for provide water for the agriculture to the farmers, household industries and cottage industries, small scale industries means where the few people can work. Household and cottage industry means a person is working in the industry, he is making production, but he is working with his family at his home. It is importance of this. Okay, thereafter make people self-reliant. This is another objective behind support to the industries. Government had given support to the labor intensive industries, means the industries where actual laborers are getting work instead of the machinery, the people are working, so it is a better opportunity for the employment. Okay, with that the policies have been made for support to the traditional industries, handloom industries, cottage industries, right? Household industries. See, ultimately here the policy in the rural area was to create opportunity in the rural area in employment sector. So now you understand one thing. If the rural upliftment is not happen, the actual upliftment of the society and the country is not possible. So training, skill based program and education for development process of youth living in rural area was also in mind of the government. So government had implemented program for self-employment, skill development programs, education programs, training programs. So all these things were important for creating opportunity for employment and increase the income in the rural area. So here the concentration was about upliftment of people in rural area. So here I discussed the fourth step, right? Now I am moving to the fifth step. See, the fifth step is very much complicated step because government had tried to change infrastructure. How it is possible? Education, health, employment, residential process, family planning, communication, telecommunication, I think so. So all these things government were trying to bring the change in it. So it shows very clearly the change may come, it may useful for the poor. Irrigation facility, roads, crop protection, skill development, training process, agricultural development process, variation of the crops to bring in the agriculture, bank loans for purchasing seeds, purchasing tractors, purchasing new machineries in the agriculture and purchase fertilizer. So here you remember one thing, This is clearly concentrated step for agricultural development. So all these steps were taken for rural upliftment, and rural upliftment is basic step. Okay, another step related to this, employment fields have been created in home. If you are in agricultural field and your another family member in the household industries, so in the same family people are working in two different work, one in agriculture, second in the industry, so the variation of income is also possible. Okay, another thing is youth have not to migrate and can get opportunity in their area, right? See, if more people live in the urban area, it is creating congestion in settlements in urban area. It has another problem. So the problem of the city may not affect to the rural area is also concentrated part of the thinking in the policy. It has started school in the village, right? Thereafter they have started technical and vocational courses. Also they had started opportunity, they had created opportunity for higher education for the students living in the rural area in nearby area of the district. Also encouraging support of scholarship, facility of fee, education in the residential school. So it is more important for educational side upliftment. Also girl education is also part of the development. We know the slogan Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Beti Padhao means girls education. Okay, some programs were also started in this point for women empowerment, means strengthen the capacity of women is the base of the topic. Various steps have been taken by creating self-employment. Government is taking steps to fight with the poverty in strategic way. This is the better thing, no? To bring the change. It is a good thing to think so, right? Okay. India will have to take some steps if they want to bring the change in the life of the people living in the rural area and the poor people living in the urban area too. Okay friends, so here I discuss completely about strategy followed by the government for the upliftment of poor people in India. Okay.